Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream here at Central Christian College of the Bible. We're here for our last regular season home game of the soccer season, where the Saints will be taking on the Knights of Spurgeon College from Kansas City. It is a kind of a gray, drizzly day here in Moberly, but we're looking forward to it. And we're going to start today with something special. I am excited to have on the live stream a chance to interview one of the Saints players, Arida Xavier. How'd I do on that?
Yes,
Pretty
it's
good?
pretty
Pretty
good.
good, good. Well, welcome to the live stream.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the season so far. Tell me how it's been. This is your first year with the Saints, not your first year playing. How have you enjoyed being a part of the Central soccer team, the Central community, and what have you enjoyed so far?
So, hello everyone. It's been really good to be here. My first year here playing at Central, and it's awesome. Awesome. People here are amazing. My teammates are amazing. The coach are amazing. Is amazing, and everything's going great. Thankfully, and hopefully we get the win today.
Very good. Well, I know we're looking for that's been a great season so far. What has been one of the most exciting things for you, and what would you say has been one of the more challenging things for this season? And feel free if you want to talk to some family and friends in Brazil. You can certainly speak in Portuguese as well. So
Okay.
feel free to do that. But what's been most challenging, and what's been maybe the most rewarding so far?
I think the most challenging thing that we we get is a lot of games that we have. So we don't have some time to rest. 3 games per week, 2 games per week, but it's been a very good season for us, I think, and I'm enjoying to be here. And this season it's been awesome. And I'm gonna talk in Portuguese to my friends. Brunão, Valdívia, Dani Primo, tamo junto.
Very good. Now, I don't know what you said there, Rita, but I'm positive it was good. Now, listen, we're getting ready to get into some postseason play, and I know that's exciting for the Saints. Conference tournament is later this week with the regional tournament coming up afterwards. Are you excited about that?
Yes, of course. I'm so excited to play the conference champions at Barclay. It's gonna be good games, and I'm so excited to be there.
Very good. Well, I'll just ask you one more question here on this day. It's kind of a wet and gray day today, and it's going to be a little bit of a muddy field. The Saints have been using their speed to their advantage a lot, very quick. But is this muddy field going to be a little bit more difficult to navigate on for the players?
Uh, I think we have a good team, and of course the weather is not the best weather, but I think we can do that today.
Very good. Well, let me be the first to say today, welcome again
Thank you so
to
much.
Central. We're glad that you're here. Appreciate you being on the team and in the Central community, and good luck in today's game.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bill.
You have a great day.
Hopefully we have a good game today.
There you go. And that was a great chance to get to know and talk with Arida Xavier. I call him Yao in class, but he prefers in the soccer field to be called Arida. And it's a good interview. And the Saints look like they're ready today for some exciting soccer action. The Knights are already gathered over in their huddle. Saints are coming in after warming up. We'll be soon having some great soccer action. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back in about a few minutes to get this game underway.
Minute zero, okay? States on three! 1, 2, 3, 6! Let's go, come on! The rest of these boards picked up? All bags behind the bench, man. All bags behind the bench. Yeah, I like it.
Good. Ready?
Ready?
All right, here we go.
Let's go, Baraka. Vamos, Lizzie. Let's go, Jay.
Good afternoon and welcome to the pitch at Central Christian College of the Bible here in Moberly, Missouri. Today's soccer match features our guests from Spurgeon College, the Knights from Kansas City, Missouri, and your own Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. Before we get this match started, we'll ask all of you to stand. We'll have a word of prayer from Central student Darren Wilson, followed by the singing of our national anthem by another Central student, Dylan Wood.
Father, I just thank you for bringing us out for this game, and I just thank you for all that can make it. I thank you that Spurgeon was able to make it here safely, and I just pray that they're all able to play safely and just stay safe despite the weather and stay warm. Father, just protect the athletes as they play. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, guys! Let's go!
You say we're on? And welcome everyone to the live stream. This is our final home match of the regular season. Saints are taking on Spurgeon College. This will be maybe a preview of what's to come in the district, or I'm sorry, the regional matchups, perhaps. It's been good, looks to be a good matchup today between two very good soccer teams. The weather is a little bit rough. It's a kind of a chilly day, and it's been sort of drizzling, kind of a rainy day most of the day today, and the field appears to be a little bit soft, so it should be interesting. The Saints have been relying a lot on speed, being able to be quicker than their opponents, and we'll see how that plays out on this a little bit muddy, soft field today. We're joined by our regular crew. Josh Bettison is heading up the whole thing, making sure everything goes very well. We've got Parker Menendez here running the technical part. Who's up on the camera, Parker? I don't remember who's up there. The camera? Jackson Pettis is up on the camera today, so want to say a shout out to him. He's got the hardest job. He's up on the scaffolding way up top. I can't even see him. And I'm joined by Josh Adiogbe here to help make sure I get as many soccer things correct as I can. So welcome, Josh. We're glad to see you here too. And the teams are just about ready to get this underway. Ball is there at midfield. Both teams are ready. Saints have Jake Gracie in goal, and it looks like the goalkeeper for the Knights is Derek Rodriguez. Knights control right here in front of us. Mini ball down. Central gets the steal there. That would be Carmel with the steals. Knights get it back. They try to get all the way back and set it back up again, but Baraka is going to race to the ball. Seems to have been a good race for the ball there. He's still after it. The ball's going to the far corner where Baraka does save it. Goes across. That's Richard Freitas has it in the middle. Opportunity there, and it's kicked away by the Knights. Saints had a shot there, looked like, and it was blasted away. It's going to be a corner kick here. We're going to have to stand up so we can see. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Saints. Again, a lot of action in front of the goal as we've learned throughout the season. There's the kick, and that one's going to be into the side of the goal there, and it's going to be a goal kick here for Spurgeon. They get it out. Baraka battling over there with Spurgeon on the far side. He takes control, gets it to Israel Coben. That's Baraka on the far side. And that's going to be a shot on goal that's scooped up there. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Spurgeon. They get it out. We're hearing the broadcast over again. There's a scrum for the ball here right in front of our table. Carmo and the Spurgeon battling for it. Richard Freitas makes the play back to Diogo Mendonca, and it goes all the way back to Jake Gracie. He blasted out. That's a good header there by Spurgeon. They take control. Ball goes down deep in the Saints end. Opportunity here for Spurgeon. That's a stop by Gracie, so Spurgeon gets an opportunity as well. Still no score early on in this first half. That's Hathaway has it. He gets it to Carmo. Back to Hathaway. Comes all the way on this side. That's number 22, Sexas, Luis Sexas. And that's Freitas has it. He goes all the way across to Diogo. And it goes down field, and the race is on there. Spurgeon goalkeeper tries to get it out. Interesting play there. Gage Walker about made that one. Saints have it now on the far side. Diogo goes to Freitas. Trying to get it to Walker. Spurgeon gets in the way of that. Freitas has it again. That's to Israel Coben. And Diogo gets it down on the far side. And we're going to have, looks like a handball here. And it's going to be a free kick for the Saints. And there's the kick, and it goes toward the middle. There's a header up. Saints have opportunity here. That's number 3, Freitas. Knights trying to get it out. They do. Freitas gets it back. Now it's controlled here by Spurgeon. Spurgeon has it on the far side trying to set it up. And there's a whistle. We're going to get a, looks like we're going to get a foul call here on Spurgeon. It's going to be a free kick for the Saints. And Jake Gracie will take this free kick. Kick is away. Gage Walker tries to fight for it with Spurgeon. Spurgeon's going to take control here, and it's at midfield. Saints get control back. It goes all the way back to Gracie, who will reset it. Goes over to Hathaway. Goes up to Frere, over to Sextas. That's number 10, Paulo Filo. Races on. That's Gage Walker trying to get there quickly. Baraka's down there too. Baraka shoots. And there's a goal. Goal for Baraka. Goal at 38:53 here in the first half. Big time goal there. Baraka with the score.
Assist or no assist? Assist or no assist? Assist, coach. We don't know if there's an assist yet. Hold on. Assist or no? Richard Freitas.
Saints goal, Baraka, assisted by Richard Freitas. And we're back on the live stream after that public announcement of that goal. A big-time goal there for the Saints to take the early lead. Now they have it in their end. Hathaway tries to get it out. Goes all the way across to Diogo. Diogo gets it to the middle. Knights now trying to get control. Freitas has been pretty unstoppable there. Paulo Filo with the big play there. Freitas is on the loose. This opportunity. Shot is away, and it's scooped up there by the goalkeeper, Rodriguez. Good defensive play there by the Knights. Still 1-0 Saints. Knights try to get it out. The Sixtus gets it. It's taken by Spurgeon. Opportunity here for the Knights as they move the ball down on the Saints side. Pass to the middle. Knights trying to set it up. His defense pretty good. There's a man down there. We got a whistle there. You're going to have a foul there on the Knights. Be a free kick here for the Saints. Already early in this game, there's a little bit of tension, a little bit of frustration, it seems, on the field. Saints have control. That's Coben, gets it down. That's Baraka again on the far side with an opportunity here. Goes to the middle. That's Freitas. Can't quite get set up for that one. Goes back to Filo. Filo gets it again. Shot is away, and that's going to be high. A little bit high, and score remains 1-0. Be a goal kick here for the Knights. Goalkeeper Rodriguez will try to get it away. Saints have been very much active early in this first half. Kind of contrasting that to a little bit on Saturday, where they seem to have heavy legs Saturday. They seem to be well rested and refreshed today, and the muddy terrain does not seem to be slowing them down. Gracie has it. He's going to reset it. It goes to Carmo. Carmo goes all the way across. And that's going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Knights get it in. Goes to the middle. At least they're trying to get it to the middle. Still on the far side. Saints take that one. That's Coben has it. He goes to Baraka. That's going to be taken by the Knights. They set it up on the far side. Now they try to get it to the middle. Comes all the way over here to our side. Trying to move the ball, trying to move the Saints defense. Knights trying to set up. Seixas over there in the corner. Knights go back up top. Down to the corner again. Back up top it goes. The Saints are playing good defense here. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Knights. Knights get it in the middle. They get an opportunity here if they can work it down. Saints defense is still pretty intense. Ball goes across. And the Knights are trying to find an opening here. Saints are playing good defense. That's blasted away. And to begin, there's a header there. A good opportunity there for the Knights. Doesn't go, and it's going to go out. And I think that's going to be a goal kick here for Central. Jake Gracie has it. He gets it across. That's going to be to Diogo. Who goes down? I think that's going to get to, where's Philo? There's Philo. Paulo Philo now has it. He goes again across to Israel Coben. Race is on there. Seixas has opportunity here. The race is on for the ball. Luis tries to make a good play here. Ball still in action. And that's going to be, can't see where we're at here. Coach is looking for the opportunity to see that one. Lots of folks stand up on the sideline. Difficult for us to see here in the booth. Knights have it. That's going to be out of bounds and a throw in here for Spurgeon. We want to welcome all of you that are watching live stream today, all of you Central fans from around the country and perhaps even around the globe. And it's also good to have you folks from Spurgeon joining us too. We're glad that you're a part of the Saints live stream. We always say here we are learning soccer, so we are not the most knowledgeable live stream broadcast, but we're glad that you've joined us for what has been so far a very exciting match. We're at 32:45 to go in the first half. The score is 1-0 Central on top due to a Baraka goal assisted by Richard Freitas. And we got a free kick here for Spurgeon. Kick is away, goes to the middle, action in there, and Gracie pretty calmly grabs that one. And he's going to blast it away here. That goes all the way down. Looking for Gage Walker. Finds him. Opportunity here as he goes to Paulo Philo. The race is on. In the corner. That's Freitas. Gets it up to the air. That's Braca on the other side. So it goes in and the Knights blast it out. Carmo tries to fight for it, but the midfielder of Spurgeon is winning that one. Carmo gets it back all the way down to the corner where the goalkeeper is going to grab that one. That's Rodriguez again. He gets it across. And Spurgeon has control. And they try to work their way down. Saints defense is there. Knights get it into the central end. Goes all the way across. Good move there by Spurgeon. They try to set it up. Goes all the way down on the near side. Trying to move the Saints defense, looking for an opening. Gets it inside, trying to get it to the middle. Good defense there by, looks like that's Carmel with that. That's Polofilo. Goes all the way across there to Baraka. Baraka has Gage Walker running down, but the Knights are going to take that away. And the Knights still control. And there's a, what does the steal look like, and taken back. Knights have it. It's going to come all the way over here. They try to set it up, trying to get a good look. That goes into the middle. And that's going to be taken there by the Saints. Coben has it, taken away by Spurgeon. Now Aguiar. Opportunity here for Gage Walker. He's by himself. In the goalkeeper. Shot is in. And good. That's a goal by Gage Walker with 29:43 to go here in the first half. That goal is Gage Walker. Saints goal, Gage Walker, assisted by Richard Freitas. And the Saints are now up 2-0. Spurgeon has it, trying to get it set up. Saints are energized now after those two quick goals early on. Throw in here by the Saints. That's Hathaway has it. It goes all the way across to Diogo. That's Aguiar has it over there. Gets it to Coben. That's going to be out and going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Spurgeon has it. They're going to have, they have it in. Trying to get things set up. Saints are trying to take it away. There's a scrum for it right in front of the Saints' goal. That's going to be blasted to the corner. Saints have control. Baraka has it on the far side. He goes over to Paulo Filo. Races off for the ball. Gage Walker is racing down and can't quite get it. Baraka gets it to Freitas. Knights trying to get it out. Opportunity here for the Saints. They get it to the middle. That's Coben, and that's going to be taken by Spurgeon. That's Carmo sets it up. Knights trying to clear it out. That's going to be a scrum for the ball there. We got a foul call. That's going to be a foul there on the Saints. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Knights. Knights bringing it down. Trying to get things set up. Saints defense has been pretty intense. They have been pretty energetic throughout this first half. And the soggy field has not slowed them down. That's going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Ball is in. The scramble for control. Freitas has it, trying to get it down. The Knights blast it away. Knights have control. Freitas gets position. Comes over here to the near side. Knights setting it up again. That's going to be a foul there on Carmo. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Knights. And a lot of excitement here. Opportunity here for Spurgeon. Kick is away, and it's right in the center of the wall. And opportunity there. Big save there by Jake Gracie. That's a good shot on goal by the Knights. Knocked away there by Gracie. It's going to be a corner kick here now for Spurgeon. Kick is away. And that's a header. Going to be out of there by Diogo. Nice trying to still set something up. Shot on goal is opportunity, and Gracie scoops it up yet again. And Gracie rolls it out to Diogo. Diogo's on the far side. Gets it all the way across to Aguiar. And we got a whistle. We got, looks like we're going to have a throw in here for the Knights. Knights trying to set it up. Saints putting pressure on. They take the ball. That's Diogo, goes all the way down. It's got Baraka there trying to get Richard Gage Walker down in the middle, and that's blasted away. Looked like we might have offside there. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Knights. And the Knights try to set it up on their own end. Freitas tries to get it for the Saints, and the struggle for control there. Knights have control. That's going to be blasted out of there by Luis Seixas. And the race is on for the possession. Good play there by Spurgeon. It's going to be taken by Israel Coben. Knights now have control. They go all the way to the far side. The race is on for the far corner. And that's going to be a throw in for the Knights. Ball is in. Saints have control. That's Gage Walker, goes down to Luis Carmo. Race is on. Baraka's down there. Then that's going to go to the goalkeeper, Rodriguez, who gets it out. And we got a player down. Player down here for the Knights. Trying to see who that is. Haven't seen a number yet. Looks like that is number 15 for the Knights. That's Edward Mengaligua. I know that we are not saying that name correctly for you Spurgeon fans, so I apologize for that. We don't have a phonetic spelling here, but he is up. He is up and is walking here, so that's a good thing. He's going to be, looks like he'll be staying in the game, so that's good news for the Spurgeon fans. And the Knights have it. There's a scrimmage for control on the far side. Knights still have control. getting it down to the far corner, trying to set something up in the middle. Ball's away. There's a header. Another one, and they try to get it set up for an opportunity to score. There's a shot that's going to be wide. Got a sub coming in here for Spurgeon. That's number 13. That's going to be Ty Dittbrenner. He'll be going in. And there's the goal kick by Jake Gracie. And Diogo Mendonca has it for the Saints. He goes all the way down, trying to find Baraka. That's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Knights are getting ready to throw it in. Thought they were already throwing it. There it is. Knights have control. Mendonca gets down. The opportunity here for the Knights. It's going to be a Jake Gracie's able to get it out of there. There's some pressure there on that one. There's opportunity here again. And we're going to have an offside penalty here. That was called quite a bit ago before it got to the head official. But that's offsides on Central. Going to be a free kick here for the Knights. They try to set it up. Opportunity here. That's going to be blasted away by Coben down to Gracie, who slows it down and tries to set it up. He goes over to Hathaway. Hathaway to Paulo Filo, and then now the Knights take control. Knights have control in the middle. That's Baraka, has it around midfield, and it goes all the way back here to Diogo. That's Aguiar on that far side. Now down to Diogo. Back to Aguiar, who's got it, and Coleman goes all the way across to Carmo. Carmo looking for Richard Freitas. That's Hathaway has it. Knights trying to get it back, and they do. We're going to get an offside call there on Spurgeon. We're at 13:25 to go here in the first half. Saints lead 2-0. And the goal kick here is by Jake Gracie, freshman from Ireland. Kick is away toward the center. It's going to be a scrum for it there. It's Gage Walker trying to control, but the Knights come away with it. Control there is now by Gage Walker. It's going to be a race down to the ball here. That's Baraka trying to get control. Player falls down for the Knights. That's an opportunity here for the Saints. Baraka has it. It's all the way over to Richard Freitas. Got a chance for a goal. And that's a good defensive play there by the Knights. Good stop there by Rodriguez. Opportunity there for Richard Freitas. But a good defensive play there by Spurgeon, and it remains 2-0. Knights have it. Have it in the middle. Trying to set something up. Saints defense has been pretty intense. There's a shot to the goal, and it's going to be wide. And we're at 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Still 2-0. Gracie's going to kick it away, and he does to Diogo Mendonca. Goes over to Carmel on the other side. It's Baraka. Back to Diogo. Now the Knights have it. Gets to the middle. Opportunity is there. It's thwarted away. Good play there by Hathaway. Goes to Richard Freitas, and the Knights are trying to get it back. There's a scramble for the ball. And then Freitas is scrambling. There's been a lot of good footwork there. Both teams have been handling the ball well here on this sloppy field. Hathaway has it, and it's going to go down to Jake Gracie, who gets it over to Diogo. Knights trying to get control back. There's a good steal there by the Knights. And that one's going to be blasted out. Opportunity this side to the middle. There's a header, and it's scooped up there by Jake Gracie. Another good defensive play there for the Saints. We're at 13 and a half minutes to go in the first half. There's a scramble for the ball down on the Knights side. It's Gage Walker. We got a foul called here, this time on Spurgeon. It's going to be a free kick here for the Saints. Looks like this kick is being taken by Paulo Filo. Josh Adiyagbe woke up from the blanket to let me know that. Appreciate that, Josh. Kick is away. There's a header. Still scrambling for it, and that's going to be controlled there by number 6 Aguiar, and it's going to be taken by the Knights. They get it out. Opportunity here for Spurgeon. They have men down. It's going to be a tough play here for Gracie. Saints on defense. Good defense there by the Saints. They don't get a shot off. And that's going to be a goal kick there. Goes across. Gracie goes to Hathaway. Comes up here to Luis Sextus, who gets it down to Baraka. Good steal there by Spurgeon. They are scrambling. That's going to be a throw in here. And a throw in here by the Saints. Saints have it, and Baraka brings it all the way back, and Carmo has it. He goes to Richard Freitas. The field's pretty wet. There, people are slipping and sliding a little bit. That's going to be blasted out. That should be a throw in here for. Looks like it's going to be a throw in for the Knights. Ball is in. Knights have it. They're setting it up. I guess they didn't get a throw-in call. I guess they didn't get the throw-in like they had wanted it. There's the throw-in going to be now for the Knights. And there's the throw-in. Knights set it up. Goes all the way across to the near side. That's Richard Freitas. They're battling with the Knights, and he gets control to Carmo. Carmo fires it up, and the Knights take control back. They try to set it up on the far side. Races on over there with Baraka. That's Aguiar has it, and Baraka now is trying to get control. Knights are fighting for it as well. Knights will come out of there. Trying to set it up. Knights have a opportunity. The ball's pretty deep in the Saints' end. But the control is going to be blasted out of there by the Saints. And that's going to be number 10, Philo, ahead to Gage Walker. There's no foul call there. And the Knights get it out. Knights have control. They bring it down. Opportunity now here for Spurgeon. Our crew is having to put all the equipment here under the tent due to the rain, so there's a lot of activity going on. I just get to stand here and talk, tell you what I see. It's all good. It's all good. There's a lot of stuff. If it continues to rain, it's going to make this game even sloppier. There's a kick away, and it's going to be opportunity here, and that's going to be a shot, and it's a goal. That's a goal for Spurgeon. That's off of a rebound, and that one finds its way home. That goal by the Knights is by number 9. Number 9, that is Sage Ballard with the goal for the Knights. That's a good big answer for Spurgeon. It's now 2-1. They had opportunity there. They set it up, and they were pretty intent on stoning the ranch there. And the goal scored by Ballard with 10:50 here to go in the first half, and it is now 2-1. Again, as the field gets sloppier, we can see a lot of action here in the rest of this half, and certainly into half number 2. This is the money box was given to me. I don't know exactly why I have the money box, but I'm going to give it to our producer there, Josh. Now he has the money box. I'm joined by one of our basketball players, Hallie Fender, who's been chasing down the wet ball all throughout the day. Is that what you've been doing? No, you've been on the money. You haven't had to run after the ball. Knights have control. Gracie gets it out. The Knights are going to be energized. These next 5 minutes could be very telling, as we've learned a lot of times. 5 minutes after a goal scored either side, the action gets pretty intense. Opportunity here for the Saints. Knights trying to clear it out. That's Freitas chasing. Luis Sextus has it near to us. He goes to Freitas. Knights trying to get it away. Carmo fighting for it in the middle. Knights are playing pretty tough as well. It's been a good battle throughout the day on what is a very sloppy pitch here in Moberly. Good move there by the Knights. They're trying to get an opportunity. That's going to go. Gracie's going to pick that up. And he tries to get it away. There'll be a scrum one for it here right in front of me. The Knights are going to control that one. They get it to the middle. Back trying to set it up again. Goes all the way to the other side. There's a scramble for it there. That's going to be taken out of there. Baraka goes to try to get it. It's be a scramble, and that's going to be out of bounds and a throw in here for Spurgeon. We're at 3. That 8 or 3. Looks like we're at 8 minutes left. Knights have it. Try to get it to the middle. Here comes an opportunity again. That ball's in the middle. Gracie's out. He scoops it up. And Gracie gets it over to Carmo. Knights putting pressure there. Goes all the way across to Diogo. Down to Aguiar on the far side. That's picked up by the Knights. Knights have control. That's Gage Walker chasing. Knights still have it. They go coming across this way. That's taken by Freitas. That's going to be a race down there for the ball. And that's going to go all the way across. And it's going to be out of bounds where it's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Saints throw in. That's Freitas has it. in the corner, being chased down there by the Knights. That's going to be blasted out of there, and it's going to be, again, a throw in here for the Saints on the far side. That may be let's see, Gage Walker and Israel Coben are going to come out here for the Saints. I didn't see who came in for them. Did you catch that, Josh? Rafael Agapito and Ruan Silva are in the game. The ball is away toward the middle. Opportunity there. That's going to be high. I think that was Paulo Filo, wasn't it? That was Baraka on that one. Couldn't see in the middle and through the players on the sideline. But that's high, and it's going to be a goal kick here for the Knights. Knights get it away. They have opportunity on their side. There's a race for the ball there. And that's going to be, looks like that's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. The race is on for the ball. Trying to get it to the middle. It's headed out of there. Race is on, and that's a good hustle there by Rodriguez of Spurgeon, who picks that up just before Agapito arrives. Spurgeon has it right near us. Goes across. Knights trying to set it up. Baraka with the steal. Goes back to him, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. Spurgeon gets it in. That's going to be blasted out of there by Diogo. But another throw in here for the Knights. Throw in is away. There's a scramble for it on the far side. We got a foul called here. That's going to be a free kick here for Spurgeon. Opportunity here for the Knights. A lot of action going on in front of the Saints goal. Kick is away. Headed out of there by Carmo. Struggle for control. That's going to be taken by Philo. Gets it across. That's Baraka on the far side, racing down. Knights trying to get control. That's going to be blasted way over the goal. And that's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick here for the Saints. And we're at 4:15 to go. We got Josh Warren coming into the match for the first time on this kind of gray, rainy afternoon. And coming in is Paulo Filo. Corner kick is going to happen. A lot of exciting things go on in these moments right here in front of the goal. Kick is away. And the header, opportunity, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be, it looks like a goal kick here for Spurgeon. And they get it away. Knights trying to get it upfield. That's going to be picked off there by Baraka, who goes down to Agapito, who goes to Freitas, back to Baraka, back to Freitas, over to Carmo, and that's going to be out. Going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Knights are going to throw it in. They do. They get it in, and that's Baraka on defense with the steal. Goes down to Josh Warren, and it doesn't quite connect. Goes all the way across, and that's going to be taken by Spurgeon. Battle on the other side. Spurgeon comes away with it. We're at 2.5 minutes to go here in the half. Spurgeon has control, trying to get it to the middle, trying to get something set up. Controls with the Knights. Defense there by the Saints. Going to be a throw in for Spurgeon. It's been a really good first half. 2 early goals by the Saints, and they were pretty good, but the Knights have played tough and come back and picked up one. Opportunity there is high. It remains 2-1. Going to be a goal kick here by Jake Gracie. Kick goes over to Diogo. Goes down to Aguiar. That's Pedro Frere, excuse me. Good call there by Josh Warren, who's again covered up in blankets beside me. I said Josh Adiogbe. Did I say Warren? I meant Josh Adiogbe. Josh Warren's in the game at the moment. Spurgeon has it. I'll try to get back on top of my game. The Knights have it on this side. That's Carmo to Freitas. Josh Warren is racing down. That's going to be going all the way down. The battle is on for the ball, and that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. They throw it in, and controlled by number 11. Freitas, though, gets it away. Back to Baraka. Back to Freitas. That's going to be blasted out. We're under 40 seconds to go here in the half. It's going to be a throw in here for Saints, and that's Coben. No, that's Cesas throws it in. That's going to be a Spurgeon throw in. We're at 23 seconds to go here in the half. Knights trying to get it up. That's going to be taken by Carmo. Blasted out of there. Agapito chasing, and it's kicked out of there. Going to be a throw in. 9, 8. Throw in is there for the Saints. Ball goes to the middle. Opportunity here. And it's going to be done. First half is in the books with the score. The Saints 2, the Knights 1 on this rainy, muddy afternoon here in Moberly, Missouri at the pitch at Central. It's been a great first half, been exciting action. Both teams have been pretty intense, a lot of good soccer action, a lot of good plays, some good stops by goalkeepers, and it's 2-1 at the half here in Moberly. We will take the halftime break, and we'll be back shortly for the exciting second half. Until then, we'll see you after the break. I don't know. I think we're back on the live stream. It's good. We had a nice break there, sitting in the dry tent. A lot of folks are still battling the rain. Talking about this is our last regular season home broadcast. It's been a learning experience for us. Parker and I were talking. We haven't had too many people complain on the live stream about our lack of knowledge, but it is a legitimate statement that I do not know a lot of soccer. And a lot of folks I've had with me have known more, but sometimes we are still learning the game. So we appreciate your patience on the live stream for us missing the obvious, because we don't know it's obvious just yet. But it's been a good match so far. It's 2-1 here in the first half. Again, the Saints got off to an early start, 2 very early goals in the first half. But the Knights did not quit. They continued to play aggressive and play hard, and picked up a goal toward the latter half of the first half to make it 2-1. And we are about ready to begin half number 2. And again, it's a chilly, rainy day here in Moberly. The pitch is going to be pretty sloppy. It was kind of sloppy in the first half, and I do not think it'll be any better in the second half. And we'll be racing against the darkness as well, as it is a gray overcast sky, and that's not going to probably brighten up anytime soon either. So it'll be an interesting half as we wrap up the regular season. Again, as we go into it, the Saints are up 2-1 over the Knights from Spurgeon. Thanks for joining the live stream. We appreciate you being here. Josh is back from visiting with the team. Parker has been here the whole time. It's Josh Adiogbe. I'm going to say his name right because I didn't say it right last time. So appreciate him being back. The officials on the field, the Saints will be coming out. And we'll be looking forward to the beginning of the second half. It looks like Saints are wanting to warm up, but I think the officials are wanting to start. Coach Gwynn is talking to the official now. I want to again say hello to Coach's mom down in Florida. This is not a Florida day. I think Kathy's her name, and we are letting you know that it is not Florida weather here in Moberly. So we are hoping that you're enjoying the action and that perhaps down there it is sunny and warm. We are here at Central mindful of praying for the tropical storm that is heading there toward the islands. Want to keep all those folks in our prayers as well. Well, it looks like the Saints are now on the pitch, and we are about ready to begin. 45 minutes left in the regular season here at Central Soccer. I think both teams are out there. I was listening to assistant coach Clay LeCount tell some story of excitement with the golf cart. I don't know exactly what he said, but I'm pretty sure that it was an exciting event that occurred because of the wet ground here in Moberly. Officials are checking the rosters, making sure that both teams are set. And there's the whistle. We're underway. That's Carmo. Goes here all the way across to Frere. That's going to be throw in here for the Saints. Nope, it's going to be a throw in here for the Knights. Excuse me. There's a scrum for the ball, and Baraka takes it, and it's taken from Baraka. That's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Gets it in to Israel Coben, who goes all the way across to Carmo. And that's when they're going to go across to Zach Hathaway. That's to Sextus. That's taken by the Knights. And that's blasted out of there. Again, we're going to have a whistle. We got a foul called here. It's going to be on the Saints, and it's going to be a free kick here for Spurgeon. Kick is away. There's a header out of there. Opportunity here again. Saints trying to clear it out. Frere has it. Goes over to Baraka. Baraka here on the near side. Races down the sideline. It goes to the middle, and that's going to be picked up there by Gage Walker. And we got a no call there. And that's Baraka has it. That goes to Carmo. Goes over to Richard Freitas. Baraka scrambles for it in the middle. Goes down low. And that's going to be blasted away and headed out of there by the Knights. Freitas has it on the far side. Shot is in there, and that's going to be snatched by Rodriguez of the Knights, and they get it out. Knights have it on the near side. And that one's going to be out of there, and it's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. That's going to be Pedro Frere. Gets it in. That's Diogo. And there's a scramble for the ball. That's going to be taken by Frere. He goes across to the middle, all the way across. That's Hathaway has that one. That's going to be scramble there for it. Saints maintain, or the Knights maintain control, rather. Knights have it, setting it up. Here's a scramble. Opportunity there, kick is away, and it's going to be wide. Gracie's going to go snatch that one. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Saints. Kick is away, and the Saints, Diogo has it. Who gets it to Israel Colbin. That's Baraka trying to fight for it, and the Knights try to get it back. There's a header there by Frere. Baraka, and then it's blasted away to the middle by the Knights. Still trying to put pressure. That's Hathaway. All the way over to Freitas. Knights and Saints are battling for it. That's Freitas. Got to look behind the speaker here. Knights still have control. Coming all the way across. They slow it down a little bit, get it on the middle, over here to the near side. Baraka chasing hard. That's Frere. It goes again to the middle. That's Carmo with the steal. He goes back to Diogo. Diogo goes over to Pedro Frere, who goes back to Israel Colbin. Colbin has control, gets it down to Hathaway, and that goes back to Jake Gracie, who blasted away. Big Scranford here, and that's going to be a good header there by the Knights. And we're going to have a throw in here for Spurgeon. And we're going to have a whistle. We got a foul here, and it's going to be a free kick for Spurgeon.
I'm pretty sure that's blasphemy.
And it's going to be a free kick here for Spurgeon. Kick is away. Headed. Just a little high. Opportunity there for the Knights. That was close. Little bit high, and Saints dodged one there. Still 2-1. We have 39-10 left here in the match. Pressure being put down here by Spurgeon. Saints trying to get it out. Spurgeon is still being aggressive. Diogo has it. It's down in the corner. Difficult to see here from this position. Controlled there now by the Knights. They hit control. Goes all the way down. It's going to be a scramble for it, and that's Pedro Frere. Heads it out. Knights get control again. They blast it down. That's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Ball is in. We're going to have a call. That's going to be a foul there. And that's going to be on the Knights. It's going to be a free kick here for Central. And there's the kick. And it's going to be fought for down there. It's controlled by Richard Freita. No, that's Gage Walker. Opportunity here. We're going to have, that's going to be an offsides, I think. And Knights are getting the ball set up for the free kick. And it's away. Knights have control on the far side, trying to move it across. Saints trying to play defense. There's a rush there. There's a header out. Looks like there's a Saints player down on that one. I think is that Zachary Hathaway down? Looks like he's getting up. I think he's going to be all right. And that's going to be a free kick here for Central. At least that's what I think that's going to be. And we're underway. Saints have control. There's a scramble for it. Goes across. That's number 11. That's Daniel Kwabwa. It's going to be Pedro Frere going to throw it in. Looks like Daniel's going to be coming out. That's Daniel. Yep. Nigbois. And it's going to be Paulo Filo coming in. Opportunity here for the Saints with Baraka all the way down. That's good defense there by Spurgeon. And it's going to be a corner kick here for the Saints. Setting up for the kick. It's away. That's headed in. That's Walker. That's blasted out of there. That's going to be controlled by Spurgeon. It's going to come all the way. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Paulo Filo is going to hand that off to Pedro Frere, who's going to be throwing it in. That's Carmel has it. Trying to get it down to Baraka. It's going to go all the way to the woods. Isaac will be chasing that one down, and it's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Saints trying to set it up. That's Paulo Filo. Move to Carmo. Handles the ball well. Now the Knights have it. Trying to get something set up on their end. Ball goes down. Races on for it. The old Goldman Donka racing the Knights player. Knights have it, and Gracie tries to blast it away. And we're going to get a call here. That's going to be a foul on Spurgeon, where it'll be a free kick here for Central. And Jake Gracie is ready to take the kick. Ball's headed out of there. Freitas tries to head it over to Baraka. Baraka tries to go down to Gage Walker. And there's a block there. Going to have offsides, it looks like. And I think that's maybe Gage Walker that's down for the Saints. Looks like Rafael Agapito is about ready to come in here for the Saints. It looks like Walker is up and walking on his own. That's a good thing. We're excited about that. Agapito comes in, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick here for Spurgeon. And Knights have it. Trying to work their way up. Goes back to Rodriguez, who tries to set it up again. He blasts it away toward the middle. That's Israel Coben. He gets it to Baraka. Scramble for the ball. He goes back all the way to Pedro Freire. That's Israel Coben. And the Knights are going to take that one. Baraka's chasing. Here comes Carmo. Knights still get it down. Scramble for the ball in the corner. Shot to the goal. And it's good. Another goal by Spurgeon. This one at 32-13. Good offensive set there by the Knights. And the goal was scored by still waiting for our spotter on that one. The assist was by number 9. Number 9 is Sage Ballard. And the goal was scored by, still waiting for that. We think it's by number 7, Rylan Ballard. But the goal score ties this match at 2, and there's a lot of life and energy now on the Spurgeon sideline. Sorry about that, Spurgeon fans. We're having a hard time on our bench connecting with who scored that goal. Hopefully we got it correct. It's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Frere has it over to Paulo Filo. Spurgeon's chasing the ball down, and that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a throw in here. And it's behind the Spurgeon bench. I think that's going to be a throw in by Central. They get it in to Paulo Filo. Goes to Carmo. All the way across where the race is on for it. That's going to be blasted out of there. Going to be a corner kick, I think. That'll be a corner kick here for the Saints. We're at 31 minutes to go here in the match, and we're tied at 2. Here comes the corner kick. Kicks away. Headed out of there by the Knights. Good defense there. Ball still in the corner. Almost another corner kick. Headed out of there again. That's Richard Freitas has it. Trying to get it inside. Knights trying to get it out. That's Filo over to Baraka. He's dangerous from there. Shot is up, and it's just wide. Knights trying to get it out, and they do. We're at 30 minutes to go. Ball's in. Shot is up. And a good defensive play there by the keeper, Rodriguez. And it's still tied at 2. Knights are bringing it down. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Pedro Frere throws it into Carmo. Carmo back to Frere. Taken by the Knights. That's Diogo Mendonca down there chasing the ball. The Knights are trying to get it as well. That's Hathaway all the way across to Jake Gracie, who's going to try to get it out. He's being dogged there. There's a good header by the Knights trying to get it back to the middle. Hathaway's trying to get it out. And Gracie jumps on the ball to end that one. That's Diogo. Comes across to Pedro Frere. Back to Diogo. That's Carmel, I think. Down to Jake Gracie, who tries to get it out all the way across to Hathaway. Hathaway goes up, trying to get it to Paulo Filo, and that's taken away by the Knights. Blasted it really high. That's Frere. This time over to Baraka. That's Paulo Filo. And the Knights now make the steal. Knights maintain control. Saints are now playing defense. Knights have control. There's a scramble for it on the other side. Both teams are fighting for control. That's Freitas. Comes out with it. Gets it to the Saints. That's Carmel. Goes back to Diogo. Back to Jake Gracie, who goes back to Diogo. Pressure being put on there by the Knights. And there's a opportunity here for Baraka, who's speeding down the near side. Knights try to get down there, cut him off. And that's picked up by the Knights, who set it back to the middle. been an interesting match. Early on in the first half, it was All Saints 2-0. And since that time, the Knights have been very aggressive, outscoring the Saints 2-0 and tying the match, and have really matched them in intensity all throughout this match. Both teams have played very hard in what's been, I think, a very physical matchup. That ball goes all the way down where Jake Gracie will pick it up. Gracie kicks it away. That's going to go all the way to the other side, where that's going to be a throw-in. That's going to be a throw-in here by Spurgeon. Guess they want to move him. They want that. They got a sub coming in, number 18 coming in for Spurgeon. That's going to be Tyler Jones. Knights have control. Knights trying to set something up. Saints putting defense on there. Ball comes all the way across here, then it's coming down toward the middle. Control's being wrestled for Carmel. And the Saints gets it across to Israel Coben. Baraka's down low. An opportunity here. Chance here for the Baraka. Shot is up, and it hits the post. A close opportunity there. Saints just miss. And it remains 2-2. Ball is away. And this time the control is going to be wrestled for. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. They pick it up. Spurgeon has it. They get it in. And there's a scramble for it again. This time Richard Freitas tries to get control. Still, both teams going for it. The Knights have it. Opportunity here for Spurgeon. That goes all the way across. Saints trying to play defense. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. Spurgeon gets it in. The Saints trying to get it out of there. It's Paulo Filo. That's a good play there by the Knights. That goes to Richard Freitas. Knights are still trying to battle to get the ball. That goes over to Carmo, who goes all the way down. That's Baraka with opportunity here. He goes back all the way to Pedro Frere. Now they trade places. Baraka goes to the middle to Carmo. Going back to Baraka. And the Knights are there. They take the ball. They have been as aggressive as the Saints have been throughout this match. Both teams playing really good defense. Saints have it on the far side. Knights trying to impede the process. And the scramble for the ball there. That's Agapito. That's down to Baraka. Opportunity here, and that's going to be a good defensive play there by Spurgeon. Blast that out of there. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Saints. We're at 23-10 left to go in the match. No, it's going to be a throw-in, not a corner kick. Saints trying to set it up. Headed there by the Knights. Again, that's Paulo Filo up top. Trying to get things set up. That's Richard Freitas. And Spurgeon's trying to get it out. Freitas has control. It's going to be back to Paulo Filo. Goes all the way back out here to Pedro Frere. Frere goes all the way across to Richard Freitas. Back to Pedro Frere. That's Paulo Filo. And that's knocked out of there by Spurgeon. And it's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. Saints have control. There's a lot of battle for control of the ball. The race is on down on the Saints end. That's Hathaway racing with the Spurgeon player. Spurgeon has control. Shot is on goal and scooped up by Jake Gracie. Big save there by Gracie. Another attempt there for Spurgeon. Diogo comes over to Pedro Frere. Comes down to Paulo Filo. Opportunity here for Baraka now. Opportunity here for Baraka. Has a chance, and there's a slide tackle. No good. Shot is in the middle. Shot is over, and it's going to be wide. Just wide to the right. So another opportunity for the Saints that just misses, and the score remains 2-2. And the Saints have control here. Richard Freitas has it in the middle. That's a knocked away. Knights have it. They try to set something up on the Saints end. Been an intense second half. Goes all the way across. Spurgeon has it again. There's a shot on goal. And again, knocked down by Jake Gracie. Another opportunity there for the Knights. Gracie with the save. Score remains tied at 2. Gracie kicks it out. And there's a scramble for the ball. And control is going to be to Spurgeon. They come all the way across. There's a scrum for the ball there. That's Baraka, goes down to Richard Freitas, and that's blasted out of there by the Knights, where it's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. And there's the throw in. Comes all the way up here to Pedro Frere. Frere takes it to the middle. He's trying to set something up. That gets it over to Richard Freitas. Opportunity here again for the Saints. It's down low. And the Knights trying to get it out. That's Paulo Filo. Over to Carmo. Carmo goes all the way across. That's Agapito. Goes into the middle. Blocked there by the Knights. We're going to have a handball, I think. That's going to be a free kick here for the Saints. And this will be an exciting moment in this match as well. Opportunity here. And the kick is away. And it's just high. And as I said before, another opportunity just missed. For the Saints, Gage Walker is coming back in, and Rafael Agapito will be coming back out. It's going to be a goal kick here for Spurgeon, and they get it out. Try to move the ball down. Both teams have had some chances as of late in the second half, but neither of them have scored in the last several minutes. Spurgeon has control. Trying to set something up. Opportunity here. They go back. It looks like they could go down to the other side. Back up to the top. Still playing in that triangle. Ball goes down to the middle where Saints are trying to get it out. And the scramble there. Diogo gets it to Richard Freitas. The ball comes now to our side. That's Pedro Freire. That's down to Baraka, who dribbles it on the sideline, and that's going to be still there. It's going to be opportunity for the Saints. Baraka has an opportunity here. Ball goes to the middle. That's Paulo Filo. That just misses. Another close attempt. We're at 16:45 left in the match. We're tied at 2 on this rainy, drizzly day here in Moberly, Missouri. Saints have control. Set it up. Goes back to Richard Freitas. Comes all the way over to Pedro Freire. Pedro Freire tries to get into the middle. Goes to Paulo Filo. It's blasted out of there. That's the races on there. Diogo chasing. Knights are as well. That's Freitas. That's to Pedro Freire. We got players slipping a little bit here. That's to Carmo. And the Knights kick it out again. Saints trying to get again to set it up. Knights have the ball, trying to get it out. They blast it away. That's Diogo. Comes all the way across to Richard Freitas. Good defense there by the Knights. Freitas has it again. He tries to go all the way across. It's Coben. There's the ball in the middle. Baraka's down. Opportunity here for the Saints. This is the dangerous spot for Baraka. Freitas kicks it, and it's blocked out. Got subs coming in. Number 13 coming in here for Spurgeon. That will be Ty Ditchbrenner. And it's going to be a goal kick here for the Knights. They get it out. Try to get it down. Saints are on the defensive end now. That comes all the way down. And the race is on for the ball. Diogo and the Knights player scrambling on the sideline. Control is with Pedro Freire to Richard Freitas. Back to Pedro. Goes in the middle to Israel Coben. Coben tries to go all the way down, looking for Gage Walker. Knights trying to get good. Walker has it. Back to Paulo Filo. Back to Walker. Shot. And another big-time block there, this time by Rodriguez. And the score remains 2-2. Ball's on the far sideline on the Saints end. Let's see, there's going to be an opportunity here now for Spurgeon. We got a clock stoppage. Rain's coming down pretty good here now. And it's a throw in here for Spurgeon, and we're underway again. Kick to the middle. That's Freitas trying to head it out of there. That's Baraka trying to come all the way across. He goes back to Pedro Freire, who goes back to Diogo. Diogo tries to go all the way across. That's Israel Coben. That's Baraka. Opportunity for Coben to Baraka. Races on down there. And that's going to be blasted out of there by the Knights. It's going to be yet another throw in here for Central. Saints throw it in. And there's a battle for it down in the far corner. Freitas has it for the Saints. He goes to Paulo Filo. All the way across. Shot is away. Looks like this is going to be a penalty kick here for the Saints. Taking the kick for the Saints. Is that Richard Freitas? Here we go. And it's a goal! It's a goal for Richard Freitas at 12:24 here in the second half.
Saints goal, Richard Freitas.
Big play there for the Saints. Freitas converts. And now the Saints lead 3-2. Moraka has the ball on the near side. There's a lot of energy now, both teams. As we're at the 12-minute mark of this match. All the way down in the corner. That's Paulo Filo. To the middle. Nice headed out. Carmo tries to set it up. We're going to get a foul call there. That's going to be a foul on the Knights. And here comes the kick. Freitas will take this free kick. Kick is away. And that's going to be good defense there by the Knights. It's going to be a throw in here, I think, for the Saints. And there's the throw in. That's Freitas. That's going to go all the way across.
You know what? The more time it spends on this side, the better.
Oh, 10:30.
It's going to be a goal kick here for the Knights.
Every time we say goal kick, I think that like they're kicking to the goal. And I was like, wait, how's he gonna get it from there? Very carefully.
That's Richard Freitas has it. Goes to Baraka. All the way down to Freitas. Opportunity. And it's good play by Rodriguez. Still opportunity. Another block. Saints have another chance. And it goes to Freitas. Great series of play there by Rodriguez. Knights have it now on this side.
After Richard, it was Rafa.
Knights trying to get something set up. The penalty kick goal has ignited the Saints a little bit. That's going to go all the way down, and Rodriguez will pick that up. He rolls it out, and the Spurgeon Knights are going to set it up again. We're under 10 minutes to go. The scramble here for the ball. Ball goes down. Hathaway has that. That's going to be offsides, I think. Nope, they called a foul there. And we're away. There's the free kick. Knights have it. They try to set something up. Ball goes down low. Opportunity here for the Knights, and it's wide. Saints have Prince Kawebwa entering the game. And it's been a good game for Luis Sexas, who will now take a break. Opportunity now for the Knights on the Saints' end. Getting to the middle. Hathaway tries to get it out. Again, opportunity, and it's nobody home. And that's going to be a goal kick here for Central. Gracie with the kick. There's a scramble in the middle. That's going to be controlled by Gage Walker, and it's going to go to Rodriguez, who tries to get it out. Knights now have control right near us. Ball goes to the middle. Diogo tries to get it out, headed again by the Knights. There's a scramble here right in front of us for control. That's Richard Freitas. Great ball control there. Then there's a race forward. And that's going to be blasted out of there. Rafael Agapito for the Saints on that. And it's going to be a throw in for Central. It's going to be Pedro Frere making the throw in. And we're under 6.5 to go. Knights try to get it down. Baraka is wrestling with it here. And there's a scramble on, and we're going to get a foul call there. It's going to be a foul on Central. It's going to be a free kick here for the Knights. They blast it away, all the way across. Knights have control of the middle. We're going to get a foul call, and that's going to be a foul on the Saints. Looks like it's going to be on Baraka, and there's a Knights player down. Can't tell who the Knights player is that's down. We got a number on that player? On the number of the player that's down? 10. Number 10. That's going to be Caleb Hawkins for Spurgeon. Looks like he's up. That's a good thing. We're glad to see that. And it's going to be a free kick here for the Knights. Opportunity here for Spurgeon. Kick is away, goes into the wall, and that's going to be Richard Freitas. That's Gage Walker has it in front of us to Richard Freitas. Agapito in the corner. Knights trying to get it away. Knights have control near us. On the far side. Control is being fought for in the middle. Saints have it. Baraka takes, or the Knights had it. Baraka with the steal. Comes all the way back here to Pedro Frere, who looks like he'll go to Freitas. Nope, that's going to be taken by the Knights. Knights have it. Putting pressure on the Saints in the Saints' end. That's going to be a throw in here for the Knights. And we're at 4:20 to go in the match. Looks like we're going to see Ruan Silva here in just a moment. That's a stake by Baraka. And take by the Knights, stolen by the Knights, and then Freitas, and then the Knights take it back. A lot of quick action right here, right in front of where we are watching this game this afternoon. On the far side, Saints trying to get control back. Knights have it. Opportunity here, goes across. That's a header out of there by Carmo. Knights trying to set it up in the middle. Trying to get something away here. Saints trying to play defense, trying to get it out. That goes to Agapito. There's a scramble for it. Knights trying to get control, and they gain control. Saints, so we got a foul call here. We're at about 3 minutes left here in the match. Controlled with us with the Saints. Opportunity here. Prince Kawibwa gets the ball down to the middle. And we got no there. Knights have it. Trying to set something up now. Time is starting to be a concern. That's blasted all the way down where Rodriguez will pick that up. Try to set it up again for the Knights. We're at under 2.5. Knights go down to the middle, trying to set something up here. Opportunity, ball's in front of the middle, and good play there by Diogo. Gets it out of there. Saints blast it away. Knights trying to put pressure. And we got an offside. That's going to be a free kick here for Spurgeon. And they get it away. We're at just under 2 minutes to go. Spurgeon has it on the near side, trying to get it down to the middle. That's blasted out of there. It's in the corner. The Saints kick it away, and it's going to be a throw in here for Spurgeon. We're at 1:30 to go here in the match. The crowd that's here is cheering. There's a shot on goal, and it hits the post. Hits the post. Shot again, it's going to be high. And the Saints dodged one there. That shot hit the post and did not go. Tough break for the Knights, and it's 1:10 to go here in the match. Going to be a goal kick here for the Saints. And number 24, Ruan Silva, is going to be coming in. And Rafael Agapito will be coming out. That was a close one. That was a close one. A lot of pressure put on the Saints by the Knights on that one, and that kick just missed. We're at 1:05 to go. Kick is away. Knights trying to get control. Saints trying to get control. There's opportunity here. That's going to be action. It's going to be a throw in here for the Saints. We're under 45 seconds to go here in the match. Throw in comes in. And there's a scramble for it. The ball goes all the way down. Knights trying to put some pressure on. That's going to be a throw in here, I think, for the Saints. We're at 30 to go. There's not a lot of ball goes in. Baraka has it on the side. There's a scramble for it. Got a whistle. And they're trying to set it up. He didn't say stop the clock. Opportunity here. And it's down to 5 seconds. And it's got blasted out. And we are just about done here, folks. There it is. There's the horn. Final score. And what has been an exciting match on this rainy day. The Saints 3, the Knights 2. Thrilling action. Both teams had some great opportunities, some good goalkeeping by both of the goalkeepers. It was an exciting match. The last shot for the Knights hit the post, didn't go, and the win goes to the Saints here this afternoon in the last regular season home match, 3-2. Again, I want to thank everybody on our crew, from Josh to Parker to Jackson up in the camera. He's been up there the whole time. Also, our ball boys done a great job. It's been a rough day. I've had the easy part standing under the tent, but they've had the rough part. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Thanks for being a part of it, and we'll hope to see you again next time, maybe in regional action. Have a great evening. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time.